Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. It's discussing, of course, some Steelers news and updates. As you guys seen from the title, of course, the Steelers are interested in Matthew Stafford. We got another report on that. We've been hearing rumors about it, of course, last week, here and there. Different quarterbacks from Aaron Rodgers, of course, Justin Fields and Russell Wilson. And we're hearing Matthew Stafford as well as another quarterback that the Steelers are interested in. We heard that earlier this morning, but we also seen a report that says, rumored that Matthew Stafford is looking for a $50 million contract extension. So if the Steelers are interested in Matthew Stafford, I don't know if the Steelers would be able to make that deal happen. The Steelers are not really too known for paying big, crazy amounts of money, especially to now sometimes they do. You know, they have the moments where they pay like some older guys, bring some older guys in, but paying a big amount of that, like that, $50 million to Matthew Stafford, which is rightfully so. You know, Matthew Stafford, you know, can get up there with kind of what the league stuff is, but it's like, I don't think that the Steelers would be willing to do that, and I don't think it'd be necessary to do that if you have other options that can be cheaper as well. So I think the Steelers, most likely, if that was the case, if that is true, that Matthew Stafford asks for that, most likely the Steelers are probably going to roll with maybe going with the Justin Fields, or maybe going with the, you know, Russell Wilson. I don't know, Aaron Rodgers, Dan, keep circulating around a lot. I hope not fully. Like I mentioned, Aaron Rodgers is not terrible. Of course, he's one of the best quarterbacks of all time, a Hall of Fame quarterback. But I don't know if this stage of his career would be enough for us to be better than we was last year. I think if you're going to do that approach, you might just roll back with Russell Wilson and see what happens. But I think overall, the only quarterback I really would like to trade for, if we could trade for, probably two guys. Geno Smith would be one of them because his ability, his leadership and stuff, and he's always competitive, and he still plays very well like that. Geno Smith is a cool quarterback. I think trading for him wouldn't be bad as well, especially if you can get a little mixture of something else like through it or something like that through the trade as well, depending on what the Seahawks give you back as well. We'll see. DK Metcalf will be interesting to see, but I don't know if the Steelers want to deal with DK Metcalf and George Pickens. You know, you have two of those guys. DK Metcalf has led the league in a lot of personal penalties, one of the top players in those, so we'll have to see what happens with that. But maybe new scenery could change that or something, but if you can get like a little deal where you get both of those guys, it might be interesting then, but we have to see. Another guy would be Kyler Murray, but Kyler Murray, I don't think the Cardinals are going to trade him away, but that would be a guy to be interested in. I remember he had rumors, like, I think it was like last season before the season started, like Kyler Murray maybe being traded or dealt by the Cardinals eventually. And this year, you know, after they had that year right there that they had, they went 8-9, you know, maybe you could see something else. I think maybe another year that's kind of a downfall year or like a down year. They might be considering it. You never know. Like that, Kyler Murray wouldn't be a bad guy to bring in. You know, he's a very explosive playmaker, can make plays and give him weapons around and give him a true defense and some structure in Pittsburgh. I think will be good. So we have to see kind of what the Steelers going to do. But Matthew Stafford, the Steelers might be out on it. That is true. The rumors is true about that. Matthew Stafford on a $50 million contract extension. Pittsburgh might be out of that. I think I seen that meme earlier. I think on Portersburg, a little Twitter page. He said the Steelers pulling out of the of the deal, of the pursuit of Matthew Stafford. That is true. The Steelers are not going to pay that crazy amount of money because they have a lot of things they need to address. Our defense, of course, is championship level defense. You know, we have a lot of great players on defense. Our defense is amazing. You know, T.J. Watts, the Cam Haywards, you got Minka Fitzpatrick, you got Patrick Queen, you got 4 All-Pros. They're all 3 different levels. You got All-Pros up front and Cam Hayward and T.J. You have an All-Pro in the middle with Patrick Queen, who was a second-team All-Pro a few years back, and then you got an All-Pro safety, 3-time first-team All-Pro safety, and Minka Fitzpatrick at the 3rd level as well. So you got pieces all over. Peyton Wilson was good. You got Kendall Bennett, who's been playing better. Herbig, Alex Highsmith, who's a Pro Bowl level type player as well. You have all these different guys. I don't think we need to add really probably another nose tackle to add in, another cornerback as well, like I've been mentioning through some draft prospects the past few weeks. But those kind of like the needs, the Steelers need on defense. The defense is really pretty much good. It's the offense that's the problem. We've seen it kind of collapse. At one point, the offense was doing pretty good. We was averaging 28 points per game. We were going out there playing tremendous football. We were sitting at 10-3, and then we lost 4 straight games. Like that was kind of messed our season up. Turned the ball over. Quarterback play kind of declined a little bit. Russell Wilson wasn't seeing the field fully. Turned the ball over and different things was happening. Couldn't run like we wanted to. Now, if he was going to go in for Matthew Stafford, they said that rumor is not true. Matthew Stafford just get traded and get the contract he got. If you're going for Matthew Stafford, I think you'd be interested in doing that if you're still in win now mode. Now, if you go Justin Fields, you still can be competitive. I don't know if you'd be in win now mode because you have to see exactly how Justin Fields is going to look. We did see him, of course, go 4-2 his first 6 games, 10 touchdowns to just 1 turnover. And we also did see some opportunity to miss some throws, and they had training wheels on him and stuff as well. So he wasn't really going out there and showing us the full Justin Fields. We did see a little bit of it one time in that Colts game. We put up 400 yards of offense by himself, and like 3 or 4 touchdowns. But besides that, we really didn't see a large sample size of that fully. So you kind of be in the competitive mode, but you wouldn't be in win now mode. Now we go with the Matthew Stafford, you'll be in win now mode, and maybe you'll be interested in doing it if they say, okay, we'll give you Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp, and you just give us this or that like that. Then you might be interested in doing that, especially if you got to pay no crazy amount of money or contract extension to do the trade. But most likely the Steelers probably would not be interested in that Matthew Stafford thing. And they have guys in free agency they know they can bring in who can give them opportunity and a chance to win. And we'll kind of see exactly who they go with. Free agency is coming up, of course, as you guys know. I think free agency starts, I think it's the first week of March. Around that time when they like open, we can start like contacting people and signing people. So hopefully the Steelers already have some guys in mind. Receivers is the main thing, of course. We're going to see if they resign Najee or not, because I think they had a period of time you can sign your unrestricted free agents, the guys who are kind of like expiring contracts. I mean, the contract will expire in a few days. You have opportunity to sign those guys back, the Najees, Jalen Warrens, the Landon Roberts, and different individuals. So I feel like we'll see exactly what the Steelers going to do. They're going to let those guys go or let some of those guys come back, and then we'll see what they're going to bring in. Like Chris Godwin, maybe. You know, Stephon Diggs will be a free agent. What receiver they're going to bring in? They're going to bring in a big-time receiver? What they're going to do like that? So we need to see the Steelers go out there in free agency and try to, like, add some people on. But this Friday on my channel, the Arsenal D.B channel, I'm going to leave that in the comment section down below. I'll be doing the Steelers mock draft. The Steelers mock draft 1.0. I've been doing it for the past 3 years. I'm going to do the Steelers mock draft on that channel. And then on Monday, I'm going to be doing the NFL first round mock draft on that channel. And then later that week, I think on Tuesday probably, the next day, on this channel, I'll be doing a Steelers mock draft as well. I'll probably do one on this channel every other week. I'm going to be doing like other things, discussing the free agency signings and all the extra stuff that comes with it. So if you want to stay tuned with all the mock drafts and everything, you want to see the Steelers mock draft, you go to the Arsenal D.B channel and on this channel as well. And, you know, you want to see NFL mock draft and NFL stuff for the whole league, go on the Arsenal D.B channel as well, and you can see all that stuff. So I hope you guys are ready for it. I hope you guys are pumped up for free agency and see exactly what the Steelers going to bring in to kind of get our spirits back up, to get our hope back up, to see if we can go out there and finally overcome that hump. But we'll see what happens. But that's all I have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.